Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be trying out Dip Dissolver from dipyourcar.com. It's supposed to be able to melt off old Plasti dip so that it's easy to pressure wash it off. Our wheels are quite old here. It's about 2 years old with the Plasti dip and it's kind of coming off on the edges here. We haven't really been cleaning or maintaining this at all. This used to be dark gray. It looks more like brownish now because of the brake dust. So we're gonna let that sit for 3 minutes. And then after 3 minutes, we'll apply another coat. Okay, so this is after one coat and you can see already it's liquefying or making the Plasti dip very soft to the point where you can almost just push it off with your finger. We're gonna do one more coat to be safe. So it wants us to do another coat for 2 to 3 minutes. This stuff smells good too. It has like a citrus orange juice smell. And then we're gonna go ahead and pressure wash it off after 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna pressure wash this wheel. So as you can see, it got most of it off, but there's still some that is still on there even when I'm using my finger. So I'm going to use a microfiber towel and then I'll show you how much pressure we need to take off the rest of this. I'm kind of using my fingernail and I have to put a decent amount of pressure, but it is coming off. So one thing that might help is to spray some of the product onto a microfiber towel and then get those stragglers like right down there. You see how it comes off really easily? It just melts right off. So we just got to do a little bit more spot cleaning by spritzing some of the product onto a towel again and then wiping off any areas that still have some of that residual residue, which is going to be the tight spots in there. Might need like a toothbrush or something skinny to get those parts. All right, so this is what our Civic looks like now. Back to the normal shiny wheels that we used to have before. I think I got about 99% of it off. There's still some bits and pieces of it that are stuck. I think it's more inside the wheel, so we'll have to do a little bit more of a thorough scrub down of it later. But this is what it looks on one side. And then this is the other side. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Plasti dip off of this side so that we can have it looking nice and clean. We just finished cleaning off all the wheels and the car looks amazing again. As you can see, shiny silver wheels. Looks so much better. Now it looks less like a Subaru and more like a European JDM car. And I will say we got about 99% of it off. When you spray it on and wash it off with a pressure washer, it'll take off most of it, but there's still going to be some pieces that you'll have to wipe down with by hand. You'll have to kind of rub it off, but we got a lot of it off there. As you can see, you have to look really closely to see any stragglers. Like right there, there's some pieces of it there, but just use your finger and it comes right off. Overall, I think the Dip Dissolver is a great product. It's worth the money to save you time because this took us less than an hour to do all the wheels. And if we didn't have this product, it would take us much longer than that to get the Plasti dip off of the car. Dip Dissolver, highly recommended if you have Plasti dip that's really old and you haven't really been maintaining it. Our daily driver looks much better now. I'll leave a link to the product down below in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good evening.